make you think that I should calm down, and that I'm overthinking everything about you, and that we're good the way we are.
Hi, welcome to Cindy's Little House. I'm Cindy, and today on my video, I am going to tackle something I have wanted to tackle for a while. This thing has taken me 3 weeks to do, so it is not an overnight success. It is a big job, and it's my front yard garden. There are a lot of weeds. I've got to pull a lot of weeds. I'm going to be painting my timbers that I have in the front, and I had some surprises that happened also. So anyway, let's get to it. We've got a lot of work to do, and it is hot. So this is one of the surprises that I was talking about. This bush over here looked dead, and there was no green on it, just nothing. So I thought, well, okay, I've got to pull this out, and plus it was kind of close to the wall over here anyway. I'm not sure why it was planted so far over. So anyway, I am digging this up, and it turns out that it was definitely dead because it was hard for me to get out, but I think for a professional or a man that digs in the dirt a lot, probably could have got it out a lot easier than I did. But I worked on it until I got it out, and it was not easy for me, but it was crumbling. And you can see on the side over there, I threw some of the crumbles, but it was just crumbling to pieces. And so, anyway, I will get this out, and, but it does take me some time. And then I had to figure out what to do. So, what I ended up doing was just covering the hole and just putting a plant over to the side. So you'll see what happens after this. Grass got blown in the garden. So what I'm doing right now is just getting the cut grass is what it was, and it's dead. So I'm just getting that all out so I can see where the weeds actually are, and I'm not having to deal with that dead grass that's laying around. The guy that cuts our grass, he doesn't have one of those grass catchers on it, and so the grass just kind of gets blown everywhere. So that's what I was doing, is just trying to get all the dead out so that I could see what green I had to pull up. And by the way, these two bushes had enough green on them that I think they're live enough and I could probably bring them back to life. But if not, later on I will dig those up too and put something in their place. And at the time when I was digging the other one up and putting something in its place, I wasn't really sure what I was going to put there. So I just bought I'm on a very tight budget, so I had to buy something that was very inexpensive, which I got like a little green bush for, I think it was like $5, and put it in a pot. And so I'm keeping it in the pot for right now. I may put it in the ground. I just don't know. Now I'm just pulling weeds because I can see the weeds now. And my husband's over on the side cutting the bushes because the bushes were really bad on the other side. These didn't have enough green, and the other ones had too much green. So we're working on that anyway while I'm working on the getting the weeds up.
Let me tell you this, let me tell you right now, your exquisite kiss, still burning, didn't know I missed this passion in life. Now I'm addicted somehow. Let me tell you what is up with your smile? It's impossible, not melting, irresistible. When I look through your eyes, not even sky's the limit. I used to be satisfied, stayed over the surface. Now I just can't get enough. You make me feel good like no other. I just want everyone to see what I've discovered. And when I'm with you, I go higher. You lift me up, now I can see so much farther. You're not rising. You're not rising. I'm a butterfly who has only begun, taking me a while to get it. Had to live and cry to appreciate life, and what you give is worth it. When you're holding me, when you hold me so close, I want further in under your skin. Wanna leave a mark so that I can be sure that you remember what's been. I used to be satisfied, stayed over the surface. Now I just can't get enough. You make me feel good like no other. I just want everyone to see what I've discovered. And when I'm with you, I go higher. You lift me up, now I can see so much farther. You're not rising. You're not rising. And let me tell you what I found. Leaving everything behind, knowing there is more in life.
So we get these briars around our bushes, not all of them, but around this one and some others. And anyway, those briars were in the way of the green even being able to grow. So my husband cut all of that back. And then I was just getting as much of that, like I said, as much of the weeds. And actually some of this was grass. So if you saw me throw it in the grass, it's because it was grass. But there was a lot of grass in there too. And as you can see, when I started pulling on that whole thing came off of the bush. So like I said, these bushes may not survive, and it actually is more than one bush in this spot. And so I'm hoping now that I'm getting the dead out that the one on the left, because there was one on the left and then there's one to the right, and the one to the right's the one that's coming undone super easy. It's just falling off. It's just crumbling. So hopefully I'll be able to do something about that. So now I'm back over here because I've got some dirt now, and I'm going to put the dirt down and then put some more rocks on top of that where that hole was after pulling out the big bush. It's going to look a lot better.
Is that the same yellow shirt you used to wear? But 1,000 years seem like almost no time now. This guitar right here, do you still remember how I played for you? I was crappy, but you sang along, and I thought you knew I could die to keep you near. We've got a fire in the tent. It's 5:30 a.m. Let's be the kids who left, get in trouble again. That stuff's got nothing on you. That one's brand new, still it's got nothing on you tonight. I don't need to go over old and useless words. What you said, what I said, that might have made it worse. We're here again at the same spot where we kissed the first time. I swear my pain's far away, long gone by now. We've got a fire in the tent. It's 5:30 a.m. Let's be the kids who left, get in trouble again. That stuff's got nothing on you. That one's brand new, still it's got nothing on you tonight. We could get back to this, catching up what we missed, or we could just relive that summer night. For all I can, we can spend the firewood till it's end. Nobody's gonna force the morning. We've got a fire in the tent. It's 5:30 a.m. Let's be the kids who left, get in trouble again. That star's got nothing on you. That one's brand new, still it's got nothing on you tonight. We've got a fire in the tent. It's 5:30 a.m. Let's be the kids who...
I was getting everything all blown off so I wouldn't have a bunch of dirt around this timbers, because I am painting the timbers. I painted the timbers in the backyard black before I even put them down, and I liked them so much I thought, you know what, I should paint the timbers in the front yard. So I did paint the timbers down at the mailbox, and it looked great. So now I'm going to paint the whole garden timbers black. This took me a long time. It was very, very hot, and I had to do it in different sections because I would get really hot. And I also ran out of paint. This paint can lasted me so long, but I ended up having to get another can of paint. And I believe the can of paint was like $22. So for the small can, because this is like outdoor, really, it's really good paint. I've used it over a lot of things at my house, doors, the timbers, everything. And that one can lasted me a long time, and now I've got another new can, and I think I only used about half of it on the rest of the timbers. So I didn't even spend $22. And then I bought the $5 bush and a couple of bags of dirt and the bag of rocks. Bag of rocks is, it's about $5. So I have not spent very much. This is a very low budget refresh on this garden area, and that's what I had, was a low budget. Like, let's say $22 for the paint. I had brushes from Dollar Tree that I used, and $5 more for the bag of rocks, and I think it was about $3 for the dirt. So I have not spent much at all, like I would say 35 altogether, because I've got the plant and everything, and that's all I had to spend. But I had to spend a lot of time and effort out here, and a lot of hot days in the sun. And that was the hard part, not the money. So anyway, it's nice to get something done on a budget, though. And to be honest, if you had a garden that didn't have so many weeds, like mine was just so weedy, and you didn't have the little problems that I had with the bushes, then it probably would have went a lot faster, and probably you could do it so much cheaper, just painting the timbers, and that's it. Because after I painted the timbers, it looked really good, even if I didn't pull the weeds, which they needed pulling. But I would say it would still have looked very, very good.
Don't know why. I'm always feeling homesick. Oh. All I know is this is where my heart is. Of all the magic places in the world I've been to, this is where my heart is. Oh, you know it's true. No matter where I go, I'm coming home to you. Never up, never down, never. Like a theme in a song, clever. Feeling high, feeling low at the same time. Feels so right, then I'm wrong, hoping I'll be fine. But I get up, I always do. I never think, I always do. Never thought I wouldn't jump, oh what a fool. But if I fall, I will get up again.
So this is my next can of paint. It is the same paint that I, used before, but it's called Glidden Premium Satin Outdoor Black. It is such good paint. So if you need any outdoor paint, and I only had to use one coat, and the same thing on mine that I painted that were in the backyard. It really doesn't take a lot of it. So anyway, and I think I got it at Home Depot. So, and it was about $22.
Right now I need to take care of myself, comfort in myself. such a pretty face. Where is your man? You should go out and chase him. Now I'm so tired of breathing underwater. I just wanna float like a ship made out of paper. So now I'm about to take care of myself, comfort in myself.
As you can see, the timbers are so dingy before I painted them. And after I painted them, they just popped from the street, and they just went so well with my black door and my black shutters. And that's just kind of my theme. But I think you could paint them any color. Like, I thought not with my house, but if your house had, I don't know, something that matched like navy, that would be so pretty. And what was another color I was thinking that would look so good, just depending on your house, you know. Even yellow, maybe not mellow yellow, but like a barely yellow would be really pretty. Even with black, I think that a barely yellow would be pretty, or even white. Of course, I wouldn't go with white just because I know that's going to get super dirty where I am. But the black just really pops. But you could use any color that, you know, that went with your house. Even brown would have went with my house, but I don't know, the black just pops. It just looks more streamlined to me. I don't know, I just like it. And so, but that was all I was going to say about that. It's just, I could just see because I did this in so many sections and so many weeks, I could just see it coming to life after I painted it and how dingy it was before. And I have one more little garden that's on the side of my house. If y'all remember, I did that one. Actually, I'm not sure when I did that one, but I put the little Christmas trees over there, and it has this timber and it needs to be painted too. But I did not do this yet. It's going to have to be in another video because I barely got this done. I'm exhausted. Everything hurts. And I just got back from my beach weekend, and I'm down here painting and down here pulling weeds. I must be crazy because I was like rested up, right, from going to the beach, and now I'm just killing myself again out here in this heat. Even though in Alabama our weather did cool off, and cooling off in the summer in Alabama is not the same as cooling off. Like, it's still hot, but it went right back up, and by this day it was up there, and I was just sweating. It was really, really hot. But anyway, I'm getting it done and getting those weeds in these bags. I think I ended up with 2 huge bags of weeds, and some of it was grass, like I said. And so if it was grass, I threw it right back into the grass, but if it was weeds, I put it in the bag. So I ended up with 2 huge bags of weeds. Crazy. You would not think there'd be that many in there, especially since I spray it all the time. So yeah, that just goes to show you it just, and we put down, before we put down the rocks, because we originally were the ones that put the rocks in, we did put down that weed barrier. Didn't help at all because we still have a bunch of weeds in there. So anyway, I'm just getting this cleaned up, and it's starting to really look a lot better.
My
stepped into my life. Such a magic feeling when you tore down my walls. I wish I could go back to right before you told me I'd try to change it all. But look at us now, could have gone so far.
So now I'm working on this bush that I'm putting in here in the container, and I think it turned out really cute. Actually, I think it would look good in the ground also, but for right now, until I decide, because I may change my mind about the other bushes that are over there, and if I do. If they end up dying and I need to replace them all, I think I'm going to replace them with those little trees like I have on the side of the house, because I really like those. They look like Christmas trees, and they do get big, but you can clip them down, and they're not hard to take care of. So, and this little bush is not really hard to take care of either. My garden, actually at the end, it looks kind of sparse because there's not a lot of green in there, but this time of year I really just didn't want to put a lot of stuff that had to be taken care of. I don't want to have to water every single day out here, so I just did what I could to make it look nice. And of course the bush is going to get bigger too, and it's going to look a lot different then, but I will decide later what I'm going to put out there, because I may end up putting some monkey grass on the edges, and I like monkey grass to be around the edges. I had that in one of my other houses, and it looks so pretty, and it's not hard to take care of. And then, like I said, I might end up doing the trees over there if those plants don't survive. If they survive, I'm keeping them there, because it's not easy to dig those things up. And so, anyway, I'll decide that, but it does look a little, like I said at the end, it looks very clean.
It's time to get my head up again. You said that you had to. I'll try to forget you. Just didn't think we'd end up this way, like strangers again. Strangers again. Like strangers again.
Well, that's it for today. I got all of this done. Of course, not in one day. But thank you for coming, and I hope I motivated you to get some yard work or something done around your house that you've been wanting to do. Just remember that the little things really add up, and they make such a huge difference. If all I had done in this area is paint the edging, it would have been nice also. But doing the whole thing, to me, is what I wanted to do. But finally, here is the reveal, and I think it turned out great, and I hope it motivated you to get something done like this also. I'll see you in the next one.